What's going on, everybody? This is KD for the Wealth Wells. Today, to talk to you guys about something that I see a lot of new traders struggling with, and they don't have a clear understanding of, and they really can sometimes get caught into the wrong side of the trade and really mess themselves up and mess their account up. So we're going to talk about trading with market sentiment versus trading with the trend. I hear a lot of new traders say trade with the trend is your friend, and really cute things like that. Really, that's not going to help you guys when it comes to learning how to be an effective trader. Let's talk about that right now. Trading with market sentiment versus trading with the trend. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Okay, so here we are with SPX here on your screen, and we're going to discuss a couple of things like we talked about in the prelude there. Market sentiment versus trading with the trend. Now, the first thing we need to do is kind of get the understanding here. What does it mean to trade with the trend? What does it mean to trade with the trend? Well, very, very simply, a trend is the general direction of something, right? It's the general direction of the market or where something is going. So in this case, SPX, the general direction here, right? So you could reason that the general direction of SPX, since, December 2020 and upwards, rather before that, is just going up, right? It's been moving up. Right now, one person can say, we're in this zone, we're chopping around. Another person can say, well, we're going down. So no matter what, a different person's perspective is, trend means the general direction of something, right? So I hear a lot of new traders say trade with the trend. And what they mean is trade with the general direction of the market, right? And that there is some truth to that, right? Trade with the general direction of the market. There is some truth to that. Well, here's a question. How do you know when the market's direction will change? How are you able to structure your trades and your trading day so that you can take advantage of the change in direction or the change in the market? And how do you understand how to read the market so that you're not caught when the market, or caught in the bad trade when the market changes? All right. Well, what's going to help you with that is understanding sentiment, how to trade with market sentiment or trade with market awareness. Now, what is the definition of sentiment? Well, sentiment is a view or attitude toward something. It's a view or attitude toward a situation, an event, or in this case, the market. So while one would just be the general direction, the other would involve kind of knowing the fabric or the underlying or the underworkings of something, right? So when we say trade with market sentiment versus trade with the trend, we're saying you should understand the underlying fabric or what's moving the market and not just chase after the direction of the market. All right. So that's the difference between a trend and sentiment. All right. That's what we're talking about here. Now, why is it better to trade with market sentiment versus the trend? All right. Well, number one, trading with market sentiment will allow you to be able to read the market and understand how to hold your position and when to get out of your position, and you won't do it prematurely. For example, if we're looking at SPX here, we could imagine this was a daily or a chart on the lower time frame. But has this ever happened to you? Have you ever gotten in a trade at the very top of the move and then the move reverses on you? Has that ever happened to you? Come on, tell the truth. Tell the truth. It's happened to you, right? It's happened to every new trader, right? You're late to the run up and you get in, and then the trade goes against you. Or you're late to the move to the downside and the trade just all of a sudden reverses, or you get a pop. Has that ever happened to you? Why has that happened to you? Well, there's a couple of things that matter. Number one, you need to understand the top 3 indicators that you need to effectively day trade. You want to learn that? No problem. Watch this video. The only 3 indicators you need to effectively day trade. Then you need to understand the big daddy of them all. You need to understand the primary driver behind this stuff, and that's volume. Now, to understand volume more, you're going to have to go ahead and watch this video. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. what you really should do after you watch the video that you're watching right now is go ahead and click the link down below and come over and join the Wealth Wells Discord, right? This is a Discord of serious traders crushing it every day. Now, I won't spend too much time on this, but I'll tell you what to do. Click the link down below, come into the Wealth Wells Discord, and then automatically go ahead, read the testimonials tab, see how this Discord is changing the trading lives of so many people and the journey of so many people as it pertains to trading, and then click the one-on-one bookings tab. This is where you're going to be able to book your training to understand how to trade the market effectively, right? We can't make this stuff up. It's a lot of people having a lot of profits and successful days every single day. So do yourself a favor and check that out. But go ahead and watch those 2 videos. You can even pause the video here if you don't have a full understanding of volume and what VVP is, the 3 indicators that you need. So many traders, their screen is cluttered with lagging indicators. They're drawing all kind of different squiggly lines on there, and they're using all kind of things that slows them down, and they don't understand the underlying fabric of the market, what really drives this behavior and movement, right? Now, if you do, then you will understand more completely. You'll have a complete, well-rounded view and understanding of market sentiment. That's what we're talking about here. So right away, it's going to help you to see the market better. Market sentiment is going to help you to know when to hold, when to get out, and it's going to help you with market awareness, understanding key levels in the market. That's number 1. All right. So how do you trade with market sentiment, right? Well, the first thing that you're going to have to do is you're going to have to do your market prep and research. Market prep and research. You need to understand what's driving the market, some notable events in the market at any given time, so that you can get a bead or a read on our overall direction. Now, sentiment controls the trend. I'm going to say it again. Market sentiment, what's going on underneath the hood of the market, it controls the trend. So instead of being reactive and waiting for the trend to develop, perhaps you can be prepared, do some proactive, take some proactive measures so that you're ready to get into a trade to get max profit, right? So market sentiment is going to drive the trend. So that's just 2 things. That's just 2 things. It's going to help you to see the market better. It's going to help you with market awareness, understanding when to get in a trade, right? That's really what you need in order to trade with market sentiment. Now, what does it help you with? Right? What's in it for you? What can it really protect you against every single day? All right. Well, we'll go down to a 3-minute chart here. All right. Now we're on SPX here. We took some amazing trades today. If you want to take a look at some amazing trades, you can watch one of our recap videos to see how we crush it every day. We don't come out of the day or the week red. We don't. I'm doing this video live, and we've taken many trades today, and boy, this trade so far is really looking nice here on SPX. So let's take a look here. All right, let's bring up a couple of levels here if we could. All right, let's see here. All right, great. We've got some levels here, and here we go. So what's the overall direction of the market? Well, today, 4/26/2022, the market is going down. For the last couple of days, overall direction, we just showed you the previous chart, we're going down. All right, that's the trend. Now, why are we going down? Well, we're going down because of a number of notable events, 1 or 2 of them being inflation, supply chain issues. Today, we've just had some, some more information come out about durable goods, and then we've got a lockdown overseas in China, and then we've got conflict over in Russia, Ukraine, and then we've got inflation. Jerome Powell talking about 50 or 75 base points, and so many different things affecting the market, right? But now here's the kicker. Here's the part that's going to save you, all right? We can clearly see what the trend is, but this is after it has manifested itself. Now, if you watch our recap video here on how to identify a market, or rather how to identify a trade reversal versus a retracement, you'll actually be able to see the trades that we took today, and you'll learn how to spot when we're going to get a reversal versus just a simple retracement. All right. So watch this video here to get a cleaner understanding of that. All right. But let's talk about market sentiment. Now, we understand that if you were trading this, you wouldn't have seen all this action here. This is live right now, so you wouldn't have seen it. Your screen, it would have looked something like this at the open. You can see this little area right here. You see that this is the day opening. You wouldn't have, you don't know. You don't have all the data that we have right now. So how do you know that we're going to go down today, right? As opposed to yesterday, we had a massive run up, right? April 25th, it's toward the backside of the day, noon, all the way up, we blasted up. Again, go and watch the reversal versus retracement video to understand what this movement really is, all right? But if you were just going based on this here, the trend, you would say, okay, man, we're going to go up tomorrow. We're going to go up tomorrow. And you could have gotten pinned in the trade here, right? And you certainly would be at a loss. But if you understand market sentiment, the overall direction of the market as it pertains to what's moving the market, then you would have been prepared to go and short this thing or go into some puts for today. All right. And so why do you need it? Why do you need to understand market sentiment? Well, because any effective trader will not just trade based on what they see. They're going to also use the data that they've researched and trade based on sentiment to understand where this thing wants to go or where the market is trying to go, right? That's also going to help you to get those max wins. You ever see some traders get massive 100, 200, 300% wins in a day trade? In a day trade now. If you've never seen a trader get 100, 200, and 300% in a day trade, do yourself a favor. Click the link down below, come into the Wealth Wells Discord, and just hang out. The general room is free. All you have to do is abide by the rules and be a serious trader, and you can come into this Discord and reap all the benefits, all right? So this was a short video on how to trade with market sentiment versus the trend. Market sentiment controls the trend. Market sentiment requires more research and understanding and experience to know ultimately where we're going. Market sentiment will help you with price targets. It'll help you with holding your position longer. You'll be much calmer and you'll just be a better trader. Trading with the trend, you will get caught in some trades periodically. You customarily can be late to a move, right? And it's really for beginners or elementary traders, all right? So this has just been a short video on how to trade with market sentiment versus the trend. You want to learn more about that, you have to come into the Discord and we can explain that to you in the Discord and in the trainings. Listen, this has been a video just to help you guys out to become better traders. Again, click the link down below, come into the Discord to improve your trading and crush it every single day. My name is KDW. I'm the lead trader and trainer for the Wealth Wells Discord. And I'll see you guys in the next training. KDW signing out.